Hello, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Go ahead, make yourself a plate. Go hang out. I'll see you guys in a second, okay? All right. Aloha and welcome. My name is Mikey Monis, and this is A Filipino Christmas, Pasko from Hawai'i. Now, I'll be your host on this exciting journey, taking you through songs, holiday dishes, all grounded in the Filipino culture, and of course, mixed with a whole lot of love. For many of us in the Filipino community, we love the holidays. But there's one holiday that rules them all, and it's Christmas. Now, we start the celebration in September, and it could end in January. Now, that's more than 3 months of festive celebration. So when we do Christmas, we do it big.
Our warm greetings to all from the entire Ganier and Company Ohana. We wish everyone love for peace, good health for happiness, and abundance for prosperity. Maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon.
Nembaga Paskwa tayo amin kinaragsak nga idadanan tayo iti baro at awen.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays everyone from Susan Ramos Care Home.
American Savings Bank has proudly served our customers and community for nearly 100 years.
From our family to yours, maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat!
Hey, what's up? This is Dante Bosco saying happy holidays to all my family and friends out there in Hawaii. I hope everyone's spending time with their loved ones, and in the world today, just keep spreading that aloha spirit because we all need it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and honor from the Fire Nation, and bangarang.
In 1906, the first Filipino cicadas traveled from Ilocos Sur to the islands of Hawai'i to work on the sugar plantation. Now these men sacrificed a lot with the hopes of building a better future for their families. For decades, waves of immigrants continued to come to Hawai'i, and they lived in homes similar to these found right here at the Hawai'i Plantation Village in Waipahu. Now they brought with them their Filipino culture and traditions, and they learned to adapt to the Hawai'i lifestyle. Now in a fun adaptation, here is our special rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas.
First day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me a parol for the Christmas tree. On the second day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 4 puto bombo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the sixth day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the eighth day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 8 barbecue sticks, 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the ninth day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 9 packs of coffee, 8 barbecue sticks, 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 10 rolls of hopia, 9 packs of coffee, 8 barbecue sticks, 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 11 bags of cornet, 10 rolls of hopia, 9 packs of coffee, 8 barbecue sticks, 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my Lola gave to me 12 raw fruit, 11 bags of cornet, 10 rolls of hopia, 9 packs of coffee, 8 barbecue sticks, 7 plates of pancit, 6 embutido, 5 banana lumpia, 4 puto bumbo, 3 hollow 2 roasted pigs and a parol for the Christmas tree.
Get ready for Parokya ni Edgar, March 2 at the Great Lawn at Bishop Museum in Honolulu, Hawaii. Proudly produced by Charles Victor Entertainment.
It's nearly impossible not to gain weight during the holidays, you know, from Christmas dessert to your Lola shoving a ton of food on top of your plate. It really is hard to say no, and honestly, why would you? And speaking of food, you guys, here is our friends from Restaurant Peso with their take on a holiday dish.
So you can start doing the rice. Okay, so let's talk to the camera. Why are you hiding?
Okay.
Why are you hiding? Hello, welcome to Peso. My name is Chef Rodhel Ibay. I'm executive chef for Peso.
Hi, my name is Vina. I'm executive sous chef here at Peso.
So today we're gonna make Arroz Valenciana, which is our mom's favorite dish to cook during the holidays. So I hope you guys like it, and we'll get it started. Okay, now we're gonna put the rice. About 2 cups of rice. We're gonna brown the rice a little. It's almost like a risotto. We're cooking the rice like mostly golden brown, half cracked rice. The kernels a little bit open up. Oh, he used to cook a lot when we work at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. She worked under me.
As the colors change too, you're gonna start to smell it getting a little nuttier. So I like to put my nose to kind of smell. You can smell the rice getting toasty. It's getting there.
Okay, good. Now we're adding onions and a touch of garlic. Tomato paste covers everything. Yeah, just like that. White wine. And then lower the flame. We're gonna add chicken stock. Nice. The potato, we're gonna parboil and sear it. We're gonna start pre-cooking the meats. So we're gonna sear quail. Normally we add chicken, but this time we're gonna do quail. Just fell into it. I was actually going to school for a medical field, but I worked on a French restaurant in my teenage years. And they started teaching me how to bake a bread, how to create like French rolls, dinner rolls, and then duck confit, you know, all those stuff. I kind of got pulled into it, and then the passion starts. Start reading books, going to school, flying all over the mainland, just learn. Now I'm back home, trying to bring back what I learned. Check, good. Lower the flame a little bit more and cover it. Next one, so now we're gonna sear the foie gras. Actually, we use liver, chicken liver. So we're gonna kick it up a notch. Foie gras it is. We're gonna add some chicharron, la lechon, add a little bit of peas. Next, we're gonna put some red bell pepper. I'm searing the potatoes and browning it. Taste. Pull out the quail, let it rest. Nice. I can taste it already. Now we're adding a saffron.
Secret.
Spanish saffron.
The saffron's kind of giving it a little bit more color too.
It's almost like a kind of red, which is very festive if you could look at it. It's a Christmas color.
So during Christmas time, usually my mom does most of the cooking. But as she's gotten older, she's getting kind of tired. So it's a lot of work cooking, prepping and all that. So I think since my brother and I are chefs, we're starting to take over the traditions and the dishes that she used to make. It would take her all day, maybe a little bit at the night to make a whole thing of pancit. Well, it would take us maybe half an hour. I actually wanted to go to culinary school after high school, and my mom said, no, in Tagalog, we already have a cook in the family. And I said, Mom, but this is what I want to do. I want to go to KCC. I know they had a good program. No, you don't want to become a doctor, lawyer, nurse, something like that. I was like, Mom, I can't do that. I need to be working with my hands. She said no, so I kind of, took some classes here and there. Of course, I got bored. It's not what I wanted to do.
She has a bachelor.
I went to, yep.
She has a bachelor.
I started cooking, and eventually my brother's like, why don't you come join my ship, join my crew? And I was like, really? I thought it was just so like, oh, I can do that? And I did, and I was like, I learned so much working with him, probably more than what I would have learned going to culinary school. And I liked it, I was good at it, kept going, kind of went my own way. He did his own thing, and here we are back together again, so.
All right, she go. And voila, time to eat. This is the Filipino version of paella. We eat it midnight, normally Noche Buena. And then also we're using duck egg instead of quail egg. Of course, the foie gras. So we always have everything in here, including raisins, but we're using cranberry this time. Something different we're trying. Voila, arroz valenciana. Okay, so now we're, normally we don't put salt on the rice, so we're gonna mix it with the salted duck egg.
Let's see.
Love the egg.
Foie gras in there.
I went straight for the foie.
This one is for good luck. That's why we have everything in here. There's a lot of round things, your green peas. It's all for us. Tradition is you have to have rounds, bring in fortune.
My mom really likes to get in theme for New Year's, and she likes to wear polka dots as well. So she's the one with coins in her pocket, bringing round fruits, making a loud noise, opening all the drawers, just to scare the evil spirits away, and bring good fortune.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Greetings from Gemstar Cargo and Catering. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all.
We are the ILWU Local 1000 licensed caregivers of Hawaii.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Michelle Cacayorin, International Marketing Director from Lifestyles Company. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This Christmas, give yourself the gift of a happy, healthy life with our all-natural botanical supplement, Intra. Drink Intra, share Intra, and pass it on!
Aloha to all my friends in Hawaii. This is Randy Santiago greeting you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Aloha!
Okay.
What is your favorite Christmas tradition?
Yeah, shoots. I work all the time. That's so much, yeah. They'll say I'm making it up, yeah.
Okay, my favorite Christmas tradition, it actually goes back all the way from the Philippines. We still do it up until now. So we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, so the 24th, and then they actually make us stay up until like midnight to eat and to open our presents.
My favorite Christmas tradition is Noche Buena. I love food. I love to eat, so every Christmas Eve we have the whole spread.
Oh yeah, my favorite Christmas tradition is the kamayan. We have all the foods on the table and we use our hands and stuff. It's pretty big because we have my family from the mainland, like Las Vegas, Canada, come over.
As a pastor, my favorite Christmas tradition would be preparing the nativity scene in our church, outside display, or the porcelain, nativity scene inside the church.
One that's hard to replicate these days now is
is having all of the family here, you know. A diaspora within a diaspora, right? Where everybody just moves away for economical reasons. Growing up here anyways, having, you know, all 27 plus cousins in the same garage playing, you know, Christmas games and singing songs, Christmas songs or Filipino songs, whatever it is, you know. All the cousins getting together and making skits for the adults, you know.
My favorite Christmas tradition that I do with my family is the Simbang Gabi, or like just going to Mass at nighttime, starting on the 16th all the way to the 24th. So it's just like a time during Christmas where my family gets to meet up and then just enjoy that peaceful 1 hour at church. And then after church, we just like eat out, have fun, talk stories.
Also like caroling, I think that's one thing that I really miss in the Philippines, because like over here, I think that was such a big like culture shock when people were like, oh yeah, they don't go caroling here. You don't go singing like in your neighbor's house asking for money or like candy. So that's one thing I miss.
My favorite family tradition is waking up all together on Christmas Day and opening presents. This is actually the season in which we're trying to flip everything together. And we don't need any nominal things and materialistic things, not even things for our house because we don't have one anymore. It's more important about how we can connect with what is needed. So if we can find a hub or a place that we can dish out food for the people that need it, that's actually what we're going to be starting for our new tradition for Christmas.
So what's your favorite Christmas song?
I don't think, yeah. Because I know the next line. Are you going to ask me to sing them? Yeah. I don't think I get one. No.
I was actually thinking about this earlier, and I can't like, I don't know.
My favorite Christmas song has to be Pasko na naman. No, I can't sing it.
Jeez. I guess my favorite Christmas song is Oh Holy Night. Yeah.
Can you sing it?
No. I mean, the answer is yes. You know, I could, but I'm a loud singer, you know. These guys watching over here.
Just a little kid, I would say, joy to the world, the Lord is come.
My favorite Christmas song is Filipino. It's called Star ng Pasko. Wait, how did it go? Ang nagsindi nitong ilaw, walang iba kundi ikaw.
You know, if I was to choose a favorite Christmas song, it would be Cold Outside. That's a nice classic song.
But I would probably have to go with Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson as my favorite Christmas music. So it's a cute song. Yeah. You're here where you should be. Snow is falling in the car. Something like that. I don't know that next line. Okay, don't want to butcher it. Kelly Clarkson is that girl.
I think it's called Grown Up Christmas List. It starts off with like, do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. Yeah. It goes like, oh, this is my grown-up Christmas list, and it's like, oh, I want peace, you know, for the world and stuff. And I feel like it's like very fitting for what's going on like in our community right now, so, or in the world really. So, yeah.
Thank you.
So you can be creative.
Now, if you are driving through the streets of Waipahu, you'll spot these ornate stars hanging in people's homes. Here is Tita Imelda Gasmen with the history of the parol.
So the parol is the most popular symbol of Filipino Christmas. It's a 5-pointed star made of bamboo. We call it kawayan. And it's covered with Japanese paper called papel de Japon. Here in Hawaii, it's the gift tissue wrapper. In the Philippines, during the start of the bear months, so bear month September, we already see parol being hung in the windows, by the windows of people's homes, in the department stores and public places. So it's signaling that Christmas is about to happen. It's coming. Traditionally, parol has its religious roots. The parol represents the Star of Bethlehem, the star that guided the three kings, the three wise men, to where Jesus was born. So the origin of the word parol comes from Spanish. farol, okay, with an F, which means lantern. So originally, it's not just the biblical roots of the Star of Bethlehem, but it also has something to do with a Catholic tradition called Simbang Gabi, or Misa Aguinaldo, where people go to church early in the morning around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's actually a 9-day going to church from December 16 all the way to the dawn of December 24th. And the parol actually lights up the streets where people have to walk by to get to church. Okay, so the star shape has evolved into different kinds of forms and shapes, from the simple star shapes, the blinking lights, the capiche shells. So this is the most popular one that you see everywhere now. So this is the capiche shell. It has a lot of blinking light, very intricate. It's very expensive, for like $300, $500. So this is another kind of parol. This is actually made out of fabric, so it lasts longer. And I think I made this like 5 years ago, and it's still alive. Can I show my favorite one though?
Oh, yes.
This is my signature parol. I call this the Aloha Rainbow Parol. As you can see, it still has the star shape. It has all the colors of the rainbow. And this comes with beautiful tassels right here. Yeah, so here in Hawaii, we actually celebrate Christmas at the Filipino Community Center. We have the Pasko at Philcom. And one of the highlights of the event is the parol competition, where anybody, anyone, no age limit, organizations or individuals can enter their parol, and they actually get a hefty prize of $300. And it's all different kinds of parols that are being entered each year. Yeah, so we welcome anybody and everybody to join the parol contest. So personally for me, what the parol means to me, I see it whatever shape or form. I see it as a symbol of hope, love, peace, and joy.
Maligayang Pasko! Maligayang Pasko!
How do you know if you're at a Filipino Christmas party? Watch this.
We, Hawai'i Warriors team of Real Equity Group, are proud of our living benefits healthy families. Maligayang Pasko! Merry Christmas!
I want to wishing all Merry Christmas around the world from the Ohana, Ridaha, and Ortega families.
I'm Adela. I'm Ashley. Ardell.
I'm JR.
And we are the Salka family. We want to wish you happy holidays and a prosperous New Year's.
Everyone, this is June and Norby Camille of Pilex Cargo, door-to-door boxes to the Philippines. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Mahalo.
Christmas is the time of giving, and presents are one way we share our kindness with our loved ones. But there are many other ways to extend our generosity, from monetary donations to volunteer work, and even the gift of song. Now, when we give from our hearts, we make the world a little brighter.
This is the Hawak Kamai, the second installment of an event that was done back in September 23rd. My name is Nestor Ugale. I'm the president of Kaibigan ng Lahaina. So born and raised here in Lahaina. Yes, we have one hospital, but I was raised here in Lahaina. Currently, I don't live in Lahaina, so that's kind of the good thing. I'm not in the actual trauma. I'm living the outside, periphery and ancillary. That's kind of what gives me the ability to kind of see it from the outside in, truly. The big event, the first one that happened in September, serviced about almost more than 2,000, almost 3,000 people. It was pretty big, pretty broad. A lot of it was just kind of handouts and things like money and financial assistance, more like disaster intervention, really. This one is geared more towards services, and we just realized there was a small fraction of that was not yet served.
So I'm with the Philippine Pre-Medical Association of Hawaii, and we're working in like the kids booth, just doing face painting and glitter tattoos. I live in Kihei, but we come to Lahaina very often, so this is like the least that I can do to just like help out with my community. I guess this is my third time coming back and helping like the Lahaina community.
I live on Maui for over 20 years now. I live on the upcountry side, the east side of Maui. I'm part of the Maui research group. Manoa is leading the charge. It's a group where we research on the Maui fires, the wildfires in Hawaii, to learn comprehensive understanding how the fires impact communities, and we're trying to gather data to develop a better understanding in how to model evacuation routes to prevent future wildfires.
Yeah, for a full wipe down, and have that cart here on standby.
So we are going to the Civic Center. We did a drop-off of 266 bentos, and we have scheduled 3 drop-offs to complete 800 meals. And this is something that they're giving to, I believe, the first couple hundred that show up. My name is Jojo Vasquez, and I'm a chef for Fond, a neighborhood eatery. So the event today is very important because the community, of course, has to meet deadlines. The deadline to apply for the assistance of FEMA and other resources is quite honestly one of our lifelines to survive. You know, it hits home. Majority of my team are displaced. We've lost our homes. We're also part of the same process. We actually did it ourselves. Me and Eliza went to the Civic Center last week, and that itself is kind of nerve-wracking because we're left within 7 to 10 days to get an answer, so it isn't guaranteed by any means. In our case, we are in a rental that we're exhausting our insurance to pay for, and now we're reaching out to get the assistance that everyone has already had. And we're hopeful that because we played by the rules, they're going to be taking care of us. It's going to be impossible for us to pay for the mortgage on something that is hard to swallow because it's ashes. Yeah. Yeah, we can only be hopeful. The Lahaina fires affected us in a great deal. Personally, it took away our home, personal belongings, car. Of course, the community was totally devastated with our beautiful historic Lahaina town now gone. That, of course, is inclusive of what we had for a mainstay, for safety, for livelihood. It's what my kids have grown up to know. The fight to try to find normalcy and support within all means, nonprofit all the way to government, is stemming till even today. That's why we're all here. And it's been very humbling, you know, for someone like me, and of course a lot in the community. We're people of the working force. So some aunties and uncles that I've known work 2 to 3 jobs. It's nothing new. I grew up in a family household where my parents worked 2 jobs, did everything they could for us, and that's the same thing that we do for our kids. But to have it all taken away and coming back to say we're applying for loans because we lost everything. It's very humbling again to know that I've earned everything that I've done in my lifetime, and now just to reach out my hand and see what we can get for support is a hard thing to do.
I think early on in the disaster response, there was this looming concern that came in from other places, I'd say from the state, from the federal, even county, of where are the affected Filipinos, because majority of the people and the disaster areas were people who own and they were of Filipino ancestry. And so, you know, there was this like void kind of in the community. And really, the way we look back now, everything is hindsight, is 2020, right? And so what we've come to realize is that the Filipino people, anyway, we're actually still in trauma. So when you're dealing with these things, you don't necessarily want to put yourself out there, nor do you have a voice to do so. Some of us realize that the way we deal with trauma is to mobilize, organize, and get loud. We saw other organizations from neighboring islands, Oahu especially, right, people who have family members here come down and come and support us. But like, we felt that the narrative also wasn't one driven by us, or it wasn't so centric to our exact needs, and it was being driven by other things. So we felt like it was time to control the narrative ourselves, and I wouldn't say control like in a bad sense, but really be a part of it and not be left to somebody else's agenda, if you will. This event is really sponsored by the Maui Filipino Chamber of Commerce and their force here on island, and they're one that's very nonpartisan. They just really come here and help with the recovery aspect of it. And so when it comes to the recovery, I think people are starting to not be so much on the defense and start to be come up with a plan and be part of that solution. That question of support has changed. The answer has changed and shifted almost week to week. When it comes to it today, I can probably comfortably say, I think just talking about it, saying that we're not an invisible demographic, and that we're getting through it. I think with the looming housing crisis and allowing our government to really figure that part out is really going to help everybody move forward. But as far as support from outside, there's some great organizations still providing some monetary assistance. Our economy is down here. And so anytime anybody can get any financial assistance is always great. I think one thing that people are forgetting is, there are people who lost a lot. They should be front and center of who's getting what. But it's all the outside, support businesses and support people who don't live in Lahaina per se, but depend on the economy here. That's, I think, the forgotten people of who needs help also.
This is natural, guys. You know what I mean? This isn't any type of hard fit effort, for the community to come together and help. I've worked with a lot of people here to do other events as well, and it's great to see them. It's great to actually see them in the light of us helping each other. It's always tied in together with gathering, and because of my business, food, but food really is secondary towards what we're doing. It's all about comfort, and if that's our lending hand to give comfort from food, we played our part, right? This is something that we would have done anyway.
Nice job, guys.
I think not just in the Filipino community, but living and understanding the culture of Hawai'i, you always take care of your neighbor. And this just happens to be a larger scope of all of us taking care of each other.
Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, Jesus, Lord of heaven and earth. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid, Jesus Christ, our Savior's birth. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Aloha! It is with great joy and excitement that I extend my warmest greetings to all Filipinos and friends in Hawaii as you come together to celebrate a Filipino Christmas tradition, Pasko from Hawaii. Ang selebrasyong ito ay hindi lamang isang nakasanayang Pilipinong tradisyon mula at tuwing Kapaskuhan lamang, kung hindi isang pagtitipon ng mga kababayang nais palalong patatagin ang ating pagkakaisa, pag-uunawaan at pagmamahalan bilang isang lahi. May this joyful celebration be a reminder of the warmth and hospitality that defines our Filipino heritage, even in the Aloha state. Let us cherish this moment, share the love and traditions of the season, and continue to build bridges of understanding and friendship among our diverse community. Mula po sa OFW Party List, binabati natin ang lahat ng ating mga kababayan na maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Ang inyo pong Congresswoman Marisa Dalmar Magsino ng OFW Party List ang nagsasabing, Aloha, mahal ko po kayo dahil kayo po ang bida sa amin. OFW, ikaw ang bida.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Jim Destiny Cleaning and Destiny and Lace Eatery.
Hi, Auntie. This is my friend Mikey.
Hi, Auntie. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. I love it. Now, during the holiday season, we're not always able to return home or visit our loved ones. Now, some families haven't seen each other in months, others in a few years. But no matter how long it's been or how many miles apart we are, we're just one call away. Once again, everyone, here's Eugene and Charisse singing Oh Holy Night along with a few special video messages.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi. We just want to say we miss you guys a lot. I know it's been about a year since we were there with you guys on Boracay. And we just want to say Merry Christmas and we wish we were there with you guys. And what do you guys want to say?
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Grandma and Granddad. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye!
Bye!
Hello, Merry Christmas. Kim Jing Jing, kay Angel Heart, kay Marian, kay Gabi, kay Nermesa, kay Mading Sanbi. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Mabuhay! Maligayang Pasko to our pamilya, Mama Donna, Papa Art, and Tita Linda, Dedo Guam. We miss you, we love you, we hope we can see you again soon. From Milo, Bianca, Mason, my dad, and my mom. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas!
This message is for my cousin Ricky Tsuke. I really miss my cousin. We haven't seen each other for more than 50 years. And I want to wish him and his family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. and I hope and pray to see them very soon. Thank you.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appears and the soul felt its worth.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices.
For yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Ting manin ang tawa panakayanak ti manupon sa lagnip ti lubong.
Ket nagrimat bagak manipod daya mangibag ti ari ket nayanan.
Itan raksak tinaipapuyak-yak.
Kapyaken ayat iti tumunggal maysa.
Die away ni Jesus ket nayanak ken tuwintay akayaw
Ni Jesus kinayanak.
Intay aglagsag.
When
Intay aglagsag.
To our friends and family, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Aloha Veins Dr. CKU.
Aloha, Vanessa Lachey here. I wanted to wish my fellow Filipino community members a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm always thinking of you guys, and each year, more and more, I am more proud. I have more Filipino pride, and the fact that I get to share that on television with everyone and how full of life and love and laughter we are is something special that I don't take for granted. But I always want you to remember that, and how we together as a community can give people so much hope and joy and inspire them, because we are so much full of love and life and laughter. So on this holiday, I know we're all going through a lot. Remember that we stick together, we love together, and I am always, always here thinking and representing you and us. Merry Christmas. Mahal kita.
Salamat, and thank you for spending the past hour with us and allowing us to share a little bit of our Filipino culture with you. And wherever you are in the world, we wish you love and happiness, and we invite you by joining us in doing your part in making this world a little better. Merry Christmas and Pasko from Hawaii. All right, everybody, go eat, grab a plate. Let's eat, let's eat. I know everybody's hungry.